Wrestling fans, unite. You have entered the vortex. You've opened the portal. This is the Wrestling Old Head. Last night, AEW Collision at the conclusion, I was like looking all over the internet because I was real worried about Ricky Starks. If you don't know, the top tag team of Top Flight, Darius and Dante Martin, were wrestling Ricky Starks and Big Bill in the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament. And I noticed something was happening. There was a cradle and looked like Darius Martin actually broke up the kick out attempt from Ricky Starks. It was supposed to be Ricky Starks kicking out, but he never kicked out. They reset, went on to another spot, dropped Ricky Starks on his head again, and then they went for the finish. This time, Stephon Smith called the audible and put it into the match. And now Top Flight won the match. I don't think that was the original plan. Looking on the internet this morning, it seems like it was only a stinger, and hopefully Ricky Starks can get back in a tip-top shape and get back on television soon because the man was off for a month already, and I was wondering where he was at, and he's back. Only for this to happen. It's very unfortunate. The man must have walked under a ladder or something. It's very bad luck for Ricky Starks with his history of back problems and neck problems. I was extremely worried. The guy is just uber talented. The guy is he oozes superstar, oozes confidence. He's got the world ahead of him. Still young, so I hope he has a full recovery. But I also believe, as an AEW fan, and I'm not here to rag on them, I believe that there needs to be a long discussion with all of the roster about coming up with certain protocol on how to deal with mid-match injuries. And referee, I think his name was Stephon Smith. I thought he did a great job talking to Ricky Starks and Big Bill, talking to Dante and Darius Martin, getting everybody on the same page and going for the finish. I thought that was really, really well done. I don't know if he had like Tony Khan in his ear or if this was just him with just his natural inclination to go ahead and go with a surprise finish, but I thought that was well done. I want to see more of that because this is about the third time I've seen somebody get hurt mid match and then go for a finish. You got to just call for the bell, man. You got to protect the wrestler, especially with Ricky Stark's history. You want to make sure that you're not causing like some more problems with his neck, that you're not causing any more problems. You're not exacerbating the situation. You got to make sure that it's live television. It's extremely hard, but that's what you want to do. You want to protect the performer, and AEW prides himself on being safe. I'm going to take them at their word on that, but you want to protect the wrestler. You want to protect the performer. Hopefully, Ricky Starks gets well soon. The guy's got the world ahead of him. He and Big Bill, they kind of were harkening back to the two dudes with attitudes tag team from back in the day, Shawn Michaels, Big Daddy Cool Diesel. You young heads, you check that out. That was a great tag team. I was getting flashbacks watching them in the ring. Hopefully they come back still with the same momentum and still with the same steam, upward trajectory. I'd like to see Top Flight. Now they're going to go in against FTR. We're going to see what happens with that. This tag team tournament has been tag team tournament of upsets, of underdogs. We're going to see how that goes. My opinion, if you ask the Wrestling Old Head, it's going to be the Young Bucks and FTR, and Young Bucks are going to get their win so that the series is going to be tied up. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's talk about it. Let me talk to you and let you talk to me. The Wrestling Old Head, and you guys are all going to be old heads pretty soon, so you might as well get used to it and join while you can. Open the portal. You've already entered the vortex, so come on in and sign up. Join the team. We'd love to have you. This is the Wrestling Old Head. Wrestling fans, unite.